Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to our show today. I am so excited to introduce Jodi Grooms with the Palace Company. Thank you, Jodi, for joining us today on the show.
Thank you, Melissa, for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Absolutely. So we love the Palace Company. Personally, we love it, and we love recommending it to our clients because, as I've said on the show before, it's just good business if we recommend things that we know our clients are going to have a great experience with. And we've personally traveled to several of your properties, and we've had a really great experience every time. So we know our clients are going to be well taken care of if they come visit you guys. And you have a lot to offer as a full brand. You really are in different places, which we're going to get to in a little bit. But I guess to get us started, I'd love to hear from your perspective how you feel like there's a lot of all-inclusive options out there now. And for us personally, we tend to be more in the luxury space with travel. So how do you feel like the Palace Company is set apart from other luxury all-inclusive brands that they could travel to?
What truly sets the Palace Company apart is that we focus on delivering exceptional experiences rather than creating layers of exclusivity. There's a lot of luxury all inclusive brands that operate with multiple tiers where guests have to pay to access premium restaurants, amenities, or experiences. However, at the Palace Company, we include an incredible amount in the vacation from the very start. So we allow guests to enjoy the resort without constantly wondering what's included, what's not included. And this is what we really call the true Palace experience luxury. We're also very intentional about our experiences that we create. So whether it's the personalized butler service and adults only luxury of the LeBlanc Spa Resorts, or the family focused experiences at Moon Palace and Palace Resorts, or the historic elegance of our Baglioni hotels and resorts in Italy and the Maldives. Each brand is designed around a specific traveler. So beyond that, our reputation is built on three key pillars: service, food and beverage, and memorable experiences from Michelin-starred restaurants in Europe to world-class resort dining across our portfolio. So at the end of the day, it's not just about like where you stay, it's about how you feel while you're there.
Okay. And I think that's like one of the things you hit on is important to, my husband and I, when we travel, is we really, if we're doing all inclusive, we really want it to be all inclusive. And we don't want, okay, you're a special person, you paid for this tier, so you can have this type of, liquor, or you can go to this special restaurant. And it really just, it takes away from your experience when you have to check to see, oh, am I allowed in here? Or am I allowed to order this drink? Or, we went on a trip once and the resort was like that. And they had a drink that was my preferred drink, but I couldn't get it because I wasn't in that
And that's
special tier. And that
yes,
just made me mad. Like
yes,
nobody wants that on their vacation. So yeah,
yes.
that's one of the things we've always really appreciated about that is it's truly everyone's being treated the same way when they're there.
We choose to enhance our amenities in the rooms instead of like the resort. So it's
Yeah,
the room categories where you get special amenities and different perks
sure,
versus the
sure.
resort itself.
Right. And even though like that is true, but even like the most budget friendly option, your rooms are all like beautiful. They're all spacious. Most of them have the big spa or hot tubs and the whirlpool tubs in the rooms, and things like that are just such a nice special touch that makes it feel very luxurious.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys we started at the beginning talking about the fact that you have a decent footprint, right? You're not just in Mexico, you're in the Caribbean, you're in the Maldives, you're in Italy. So talk to me about how the experience is different in those different areas.
Yeah. So one of the things that I love most about the Palace Company is that we truly offer something for every type of traveler. So in Mexico and the Caribbean, our all-inclusive resorts offer different experiences depending on what guests are looking for. So for travelers seeking luxury, sophistication, and personalized service, the LeBlanc Spa Resorts is our AAA five diamond adults only property. They feature butler service, concierge level service, elevated dining, and a wellness focused atmosphere. For families, groups, and celebrations, we have our Moon Palace and the Grand brands that offer expansive resorts with endless dining, entertainment, activities, and spaces designed for every generation to enjoy together. Then we have our Palace Resorts that offers a more intimate destination driven experience. For example, we have Cozumel, where it's ideal for diving enthusiasts, while Playa Car is steps away from Fifth Avenue and Playa del Carmen, where they can easily explore local culture, shopping, and nightlife. Then beyond that, our Baglioni hotels and resorts offer luxury boutique experiences in Italy and the Maldives. In Italy, guests can stay in historic properties immersed in culture and in cuisine, while the Maldives offers a private island escape accessible only by seaplane. Each brand is designed to match a different style, from cultural immersion to family vacations to luxury escapes. So we can truly accommodate every type of traveler.
That's great. Yeah, the very first palace property we went to was Cozumel Palace.
Okay.
And I was recently diagnosed with celiac disease, so I was gluten-free. And I was really nervous about traveling to, well, really Mexico, honestly, because I was like, I don't know how familiar they are with gluten-free. And it's one of the best experiences. And I travel a lot, and I've had celiac now for 16 years.
Mhm.
And the chef came to my table every single time to talk to me about the options and how he could, if there was anything I wanted, how he could make that for me. And
Right.
it still stands out as my very best experience. My husband and I talk about it every time we travel, that was our best experience because he took such great care of me. And I never felt like I couldn't have, the same experience that I would have had if I wasn't gluten free. So
Yes.
and being 16 years ago, I felt like they were ahead of the game when it came to how to handle gluten free because it wasn't as common then. Now everybody does it well, but I mean, that was spectacular. They did such a great job. So,
It's still
and
find. My mom's
yeah,
gluten free, and it's
okay.
hard for her to find too sometimes. So yeah,
Yeah. It can be
it's still
frustrating. We just finished a trip where they thought we were vegan the whole time, and we're like, no, we're not vegan. We
right.
just can't have.
Yeah,
We like meat, so please give
right.
us that. But yes, the Grand is a fantastic family spot. I mean, a
Yes.
very spacious property, and really it's three connecting, so that's a nice value. And then LeBlanc, I would say that's a really great like anniversary trip or I mean even like very nice honeymoon,
Mhm. Yes.
but very romantic destination, and adults only, so that's a nice perk there too. But beautiful property. I love that place. It's so pretty. Okay, so I have a lot of clients that we put together group travel, and so I'd really like to hear about how Palace offers different types of group travel experiences at your resorts.
Yeah, so at the Palace Company, we do welcome a wide variety of group travel experiences. So, making our resorts an ideal destination for celebrations, connections, and shared memories of all kinds. So, destination weddings remain a significant part of what we do. Our resorts also have incentive travel programs, family reunions, bachelor and bachelorette parties, milestone birthday celebrations, and a range of social and special interest groups throughout the year. Corporate and incentive groups choose our properties for their combination of luxury accommodations, exceptional service, and memorable group experiences. Families gather to celebrate reunions, anniversaries, and multi generational vacations in a setting where guests of all ages enjoy time together. We also see many groups celebrating life special moments from bachelor and bachelorette getaways to birthday trips and friends' vacations. So, whether it's a small group looking for a relaxing escape or a larger gathering seeking customized events and activities, our team works closely with organizers to create an experience tailored to their vision. And what makes these groups' experiences so successful is our ability to combine beautiful destinations, personalized service, exceptional dining, entertainment, and flexible event options, all supported by experiences teams dedicated to ensuring every guest enjoys a seamless and memorable stay. So, in addition to creating unforgettable group experiences, we also offer valuable group benefits that can enhance the overall celebration. So, based on the number of nights someone books, the groups may qualify for complimentary room nights, room upgrades, event credits, or even complimentary event hours. These added perks provide even more opportunities to customize the experience and create memorable moments while maximizing the value of the group stay. So, no matter the occasion, our goal is to create meaningful experiences that bring people together and leave them with lasting memories that they can return home long after.
Okay, great. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know that you guys have a lot of like as far as destination weddings are concerned, you certainly have a lot of options for where they can select to have their ceremony itself and really beautiful spots.
Yes.
But I also know that you have like banquet space or conference space where if somebody was truly doing a more of a corporate group trip, that they could have the option of doing meetings if they needed to do meetings, but then also there's lots of fun that they can still have while they're there. So it really makes for a great option for those that are trying to find something that fits both fits into both buckets. So yeah, I
Yes.
think you definitely have the space for some of those things at your places as well.
Yes, we can accommodate anywhere from 2 to 10,000 people.
Yeah. Yeah. And I've seen that. Like some of the space is pretty crazy, but yeah, that's great. Okay. Do you ever see anyone that does like wellness focused retreats? I know you mentioned LeBlanc has a wellness feel to it. So I'm curious if that's normally something that they would
Yes,
use that for.
yes, we do. We have a lot of people that go to LeBlanc for that wellness experience because the wellness, the LeBlanc brand includes a complimentary hydrotherapy journey in the
Mm-hmm.
stay. So that hydrotherapy journey is very wellness minded. It's a like a 5-step program that
Mm-hmm.
people and guests can enjoy, and they can enjoy that every single day, multiple times a day. Plus the spa experience that they can get there, along with the different types of water aerobic activities that they can do outside. We do a lot of wellness activities and fitness, and all of that's included. So, except for the spa treatments, they do have to pay extra for the spa
Sure.
treatments, but everything else is pretty much included. And that's where a lot of those wellness type groups do tend to go, is that LeBlanc brand.
Great. Thank you for speaking to that. I think that
Yes.
sounds amazing.
Yes.
Uh, okay, so for those that have experienced once they experience the Palace Company for the first time, what do you think that they appreciate the most about your brand?
Yeah, so what guests often appreciate most after experiencing the Palace Company is the level of thoughtful, personalized service that goes far beyond what they expected. So, like at that LeBlanc Spa Resorts, the butler service is designed to anticipate needs with small, thoughtful touches that take the stay or that make the stay feel very highly personalized and cared for. Across all of our properties, guests are often surprised by how well we accommodate those dietary needs and special requests, like you mentioned. So, whether it's the allergies or gluten free requirements or other preferences, our culinary team is trained to customize dishes because everything is made from scratch. At the Moon Palace, the Grand, we operate our own greenhouse, which allows us to grow and source fresh ingredients directly on the property. So, this level of control enhances the freshness, the quality, and the consistency of the dining experience in a way guests immediately notice. Food and beverage is a major differentiator across our portfolio. So, from the elevated dining at LeBlanc to global cuisine at Moon Palace, and then our Michelin starred experiences in Italy at the Baglioni Hotels and Resorts, um, we we definitely accommodate food and beverage in all aspects. But beyond individual services, what guests really remember the most is how personable everything feels. Whether you're traveling with a family, a couple, or a group, It's the feeling of being genuinely cared for throughout your stay. And at the end of the day, it's not just about those amenities, it's about how you feel while you're there.
Great. Yeah, and I mean, obviously, I've spoken to the fact that we love it ourselves, so I can certainly appreciate what you're sharing there. So, um, okay, you guys are a strong option for family travel.
Mhm.
And I mean, obviously not at the adults only places, but at your family properties. Can you share how your accommodations at the resorts lend well to family travel?
Yeah. So when it comes to family vacations, the most valuable luxury isn't just beautiful suites or the stunning beaches. It's that time that we allow you to get together. So at the Palace Company, we've created resorts where families can reconnect, laugh, explore, create memories that last long after the vacation ends. Every detail is designed to bring generations together while still delivering the elevated luxury experience parents deserve. Imagine watching your children race down water slides, floating together through a lazy river, or spending an afternoon by the pool with an agenda except enjoying each other's company. At our Moon Palace resorts, those moments happen naturally. So, and right now, it's even easier for families to travel together because children 17 and under do get to stay free. Whether you're challenging your kids to a game of Mario Kart, reliving your own childhood with Pac Man in our game lounges, or sharing a family dinner after a day of adventure, our resorts are filled with opportunities to connect. We also offer dedicated teen lounges, giving older children a space that's designed just for them. Our family suites were thoughtfully created for larger families, accommodating up to 6 guests. You'll find family friendly touches throughout, from PlayStation or Xbox gaming options to kid sized robes and slippers, mini bars stocked with milkshakes, juices, and favorite snacks that make younger travelers feel special from the moment they arrive. And for parents traveling with little ones, we've removed some of the stress from that family travel, where we freshly prepare baby food that can be ordered through the app and delivered directly to your room, which gives you more time to focus on what matters the most. Beyond the pools and beaches, children can immerse themselves in magical experiences like dreamery activities, themed dining adventures, foam parties, and imaginative spaces such as Wonder Woods and Punta Cana. They can even participate in meaningful educational experiences through the Palace Foundation, including sea turtle conservation programs that inspire deeper connection to the world around them. And for the younger guests looking for a little pampering, we also have the Punta Cana's O Princess Spa, which offers playful, age appropriate spa experiences designed just for little kids. And at the Palace Company, we believe family vacations should be more than just a getaway. They should be a chance to slow down, reconnect, and create the kind of memories that become family stories for years to come. Because while destinations are beautiful, it's the moments you share together that make a vacation truly unforgettable.
Okay, I think you broke up slightly at the end, but I think we got most of that, so that's great. I wanted to just speak personally too, because one thing my husband and I like to do is we do like to go to all-inclusive resorts as a family, and
Mhm.
part of that is because the kids can do something and then we can do something and we can, get together during parts of the day and do things as a family. Like we had a really nice family suite once and it was raining that day. And we went into the suite, we had a table, we played card games and just, made the most of it. But it was much more enjoyable doing it as a family. And it's a great way, like you mentioned, to reconnect and enjoy each other's time. But
Yes.
we can, if the girls, because we have teenage daughters, sometimes they want to do stuff without mom and dad. They can
Right.
go they can go do their own lunch. They don't have to do it with us. And that's kind of a nice perk. Now, obviously, if you have younger children, that's not going to work. But as they get older, that is a great way to travel together because mom and dad still need time alone. That's good for them.
Mhm.
The kids need time alone. That's good for them. And then we can all get together at different times during the day.
Yeah.
But I want to really hit this so that nobody misses it. Guys, this is an awesome promotion that the Palace Company is running this summer. So this is 17 and younger get to go for free. That is amazing.
Yes.
Amazing. One thing I know for sure is traveling with a family can get costly.
Mhm.
So being able to take advantage of a promotion like this, I know that people are last minute travelers. They don't think they're last minute, by the way. They think they gave plenty of time to put something together, but things get booked up quickly.
Yes.
And this is an awesome promotion that they rolled out for this summer. So if you don't have your summer plans or your summer family trip booked yet, reach out to me and I will help you guys get to make part of or be able to take advantage of this promotion while it's still live because it's a really awesome deal. So I was really excited when I saw that come out, and I saw it come out and I already knew we were doing the show, so that worked out really well. But I'm glad we could talk about that today too.
Yes, and we actually also allow 5 into a standard room. So it's 2 adults and 3 children, and that
Mhm.
third child just needs to be under the age of 12, but we also now allow 5 into a standard room.
Which just another huge value to be able to travel with those larger families to be able to make it a bit more cost effective so that you can do that. I mean, obviously, I mean, I'm a travel advisor. I own a travel agency. I love travel, but why I love being a travel advisor is I really love helping families, helping couples, just feel renewed. And that's what happens every time we go on a trip, and we like helping other people to do the same thing. And sometimes it's really, like we said, it can add up quickly with a family. So this is a really great option. And here's the thing that people always wonder about: why all inclusive? Like they feel like it could be expensive. I would argue, honestly, if you take your last trip that you went on that was not all inclusive, and you add up everything you spent on that trip,
Oh, yeah.
I think if you put it side by side, you'd be really, really surprised.
How
I
much you
think sometimes when you look at you get sticker shock on the front end, but you're not getting hit with an invoice when you leave or a bill. I mean, yes, if you do the spa or something like that, there are going to be, but you're going to know what it is and you're going to agree to that charge on the front end. But you're not being charged for every drink. You don't have to wonder, is that drink $10 or $20? It's already paid for. Just
right.
enjoy it. You can go in, and if you don't like, something you ate, you can order something different. You really can, and that's okay. You can try multiple things. So it really does feel like a vacation because you're not worried about what anything costs because it's already paid for.
Yes, and for families especially, like if you go into our restaurants, our servers will always ask, how can they accommodate you? But within that, you can do like a family style meal where they bring a couple different appetizers from the menu, and then they'll bring a couple of different entrees, but more like bite-sized settings. So that way the entire family and you can try different things. So that's also an option there too. So you don't have to, order like a full entree where you can just order multiple smaller versions and enjoy the meal itself too.
That's a great tip. I'm glad you shared that. That's a really good, I think something that people would enjoy. So,
Yes.
okay. Well, Jodi, I really loved having you on today. I appreciate you taking the time to be here with us
Thank
and share about your amazing properties. And I know that people watching are learning a lot. Guys, if you are watching, please like and follow the show on whatever platform you're on so that you don't miss the next episode. We have a lot of new episodes already scheduled for this summer, so we're excited to share other suppliers with you as well and just other travel tips. So be sure you're following, and thank you so much for joining. And again, Jodi, thank you so much for being on with us.
you for having me.